most defining elements of style: color. You can have the most beautiful fabrics, perfect tailoring, and timeless silhouettes, but if your color palette feels off, your outfit will never look truly elegant. The truth is, expensive-looking style is not only about what you wear, it is about the tones you choose. There is a reason women with that quiet, old money kind of sophistication rarely wear loud or overly trendy colors. Their wardrobes revolve around shades that feel timeless, calm, and balanced. These are the colors that have been worn by generations of elegant women. They never fight for attention, yet they always look refined. What makes this even more beautiful is that you do not need luxury labels to achieve it. The right color palette alone can make an outfit look incredibly high-end, even if every piece is affordable. A simple camel coat, a navy sweater, or a cream blouse can look far more expensive than something twice the price, simply because of the color. In this video, we are exploring 8 old money colors that always look luxurious and sophisticated. These are the shades that elevate any wardrobe, that make simple fabrics appear richer, and that turn minimalist outfits into statements of quiet wealth. We will go through each color, why it works, what it communicates, and how you can style it in your own wardrobe without needing to buy anything new. This is about understanding the psychology of color and how certain tones instantly make you look more polished. Color 1, Deep Navy. Let's begin with one of the most timeless and sophisticated colors in the old money palette, deep navy. This color has been part of refined wardrobes for generations because it manages to feel powerful yet approachable, formal yet soft, confident yet never loud. It carries the same authority as black, but with more warmth and depth, which makes it easier to wear and far more flattering on most people. Deep navy communicates quiet confidence. It is the color of heritage tailoring, fine wool coats, and elegant blazers that never go out of style. It does not demand attention, yet it naturally commands it. That is the beauty of navy. It allows you to look composed without appearing like you tried too hard. It is also incredibly flattering. Unlike pure black, which can sometimes wash out the complexion, navy has just enough warmth to bring light to the skin. It complements a wide range of undertones and works beautifully for every season. Whether it is a navy cashmere sweater in winter or a navy silk dress in summer, it always feels balanced and sophisticated. Fabric plays a huge role in how navy is perceived. In wool, it looks sharp and structured. In silk, it gains a subtle glow that feels rich and luxurious. In cotton or linen, it looks fresh and effortless. That versatility is one of the reasons deep navy never loses relevance. It transitions beautifully from business wear to evening wear, from day to night, from summer to winter. Another reason navy feels so refined is the way it interacts with light. Black tends to absorb light completely, making it appear flat in some settings, while navy reflects just enough to show dimension. Under daylight, it reveals undertones that shift between midnight blue, indigo, and steel. That quiet complexity is what gives it such a luxurious character. Pairing navy with other colors is also incredibly easy. It looks beautiful with cream, gray, camel, and burgundy, and equally elegant with white or taupe. Navy and cream together, for example, create that crisp, coastal sophistication that feels classic and European. Navy and camel, on the other hand, feel warm and intellectual, the kind of pairing you see in timeless city outfits. These combinations are subtle but impactful, the kind of color coordination that always looks curated. Navy also carries strong associations with heritage and tradition. For centuries, it has been the color of uniforms, fine tailoring, and academic attire. It represents reliability, stability, and good taste, all qualities that align with the old money aesthetic. When you see a woman in a navy coat or blazer, you instantly perceive her as polished and self-assured. Psychologically, navy conveys intelligence, authority, and calmness. It is often used in corporate settings for that exact reason. It looks professional without being cold. It suggests self-control and discipline, but also subtlety. When you wear navy, you project quiet power rather than overt dominance, and that is far more refined. Styling navy is simple. A navy blazer with gold buttons is a classic for a reason. It looks sophisticated, whether worn over jeans or tailored trousers. A navy silk blouse tucked into cream pants creates an effortless, feminine balance. For a more modern look, an all-navy outfit with minimal accessories elongates the silhouette and makes a strong, monochromatic statement. Navy also pairs beautifully with jewelry. Gold adds warmth, pearls enhance the classic touch, and silver creates a clean, cool contrast. You can choose either direction depending on your undertones or personal preference, but in every case, navy provides the perfect background. Another reason navy remains such a timeless choice is its practicality. It does not show dirt or wear easily, which makes it ideal for travel and everyday elegance. Unlike lighter neutrals, it keeps its sharp appearance throughout the day. That practicality is part of what makes it feel quietly luxurious. It allows you to move through life with ease while still looking polished. Deep navy is one of those rare colors that manages to combine strength and softness. It feels elegant without being dramatic, and refined without being stiff. It flatters everyone, works in every season, and pairs beautifully with almost any other color. A single navy piece, whether it is a coat, blazer, or blouse, can instantly make your outfit look more expensive and more composed. Color 2. Cream and ivory. The second color that always looks expensive and luxurious is cream, along with its slightly deeper variation, ivory. These shades are the quiet heart of old money style, the foundation of refinement. They feel soft, calm, and elevated, and they have the rare ability to make even the simplest outfit look intentional and expensive. Cream and ivory communicate a sense of serenity and poise. They are colors that invite the eye to rest. When you see someone wearing cream from head to toe, you immediately think of sophistication, cleanliness, and balance. There is nothing harsh or loud about them, yet they stand out precisely because of that restraint. This is what makes them so timeless. Pure white can sometimes feel too stark, too modern, or even clinical. Cream, on the other hand, softens everything. It flatters every skin tone by adding warmth and depth, and it reflects light in the most beautiful way. Ivory, with its subtle beige undertone, adds even more richness. Together, they bring an old-world softness that feels classic and feminine. Fabric is incredibly important with these tones. In silk, cream glows softly, almost like candlelight. In wool or cashmere, it looks cozy and luxurious. In linen, it feels crisp and refined, perfect for warmer months. The same shade can shift completely depending on the texture, which is why high-quality fabric is essential when wearing lighter neutrals. What makes cream look truly expensive is the way it interacts with light. Unlike darker colors that absorb light, cream reflects it softly, giving your skin a natural radiance. It highlights your features without needing makeup, and it photographs beautifully. This is why you will often see cream or ivory tones used in luxury branding and interiors. They exude calm, confidence, and quiet wealth. When it comes to styling, cream is the ultimate neutral. It pairs effortlessly with other old money shades like camel, navy, taupe, and gray. A cream turtleneck with camel trousers feels timeless and elegant. A silk cream blouse tucked into navy pants looks polished and classic. Even a full monochrome look, cream on cream, can feel incredibly luxurious when done in good fabrics. The key is tone variation. Mixing slightly different shades of cream and ivory creates depth and richness. Cream also tells a story about the person wearing it. It is not a color you wear if you plan to be careless. It requires awareness, posture, and a certain level of self-respect. That is part of its allure. It signals that you move through the world with intention, that you take care of yourself, and that you value refinement over convenience. There is also a psychological side to this color. Cream and ivory are often associated with peace, clarity, and simplicity. They create a sense of balance and calm, and they subconsciously suggest that the person wearing them is composed and confident. In a world full of noise and excess, these tones feel like a breath of fresh air. Accessories can completely transform a cream outfit. Gold jewelry adds warmth and richness. Pearls enhance the timeless softness of the shade. For contrast, dark brown or navy accessories bring depth and sophistication. Even a simple leather belt in a rich tone can add structure without breaking the elegance. Care is crucial with cream. It demands precision. Always keep it clean, well pressed, and free from stains. Because light colors show imperfections more easily, attention to detail is what separates a refined look from a careless one. When you wear cream and it looks immaculate, it communicates luxury without you needing to say a word. Affordability also plays in your favor here. You don't need to buy designer pieces for cream to look expensive. The secret lies in the material and the fit. Even a simple cream blouse or knit, if well made and well maintained, will look high-end. Cream and ivory are not just colors. They are statements of calm, confidence, and quiet sophistication. They are timeless, versatile, and endlessly elegant. Whether it is a cream wool coat, an ivory silk blouse, or a soft cashmere sweater, these shades will always make you look composed, graceful, and effortlessly luxurious. Color 3. Camel. The third color that always looks expensive and sophisticated is camel. Few shades embody quiet luxury as perfectly as this one. It is warm, classic, and timeless, the color that instantly transforms an outfit into something polished and refined. Camel has been a signature shade of old money style for decades because it communicates stability, intellect, and effortless class. Camel sits somewhere between beige and caramel, which gives it its unique richness. It is neutral enough to go with everything, yet distinct enough to make an impact. When you see a woman in a camel coat or a camel turtleneck, it immediately reads as expensive, even when the pieces themselves are simple. There is something about this color that always feels intentional. One of the reasons camel looks so refined is because of its natural, earthy undertone. It connects to nature, evoking the warmth of leather, sand, and autumn leaves. That organic depth gives it a sense of authenticity, which is exactly what the old money aesthetic is about. Pieces that feel timeless, lived in, and quietly elegant. Fabric plays a huge role here. In wool, camel looks rich and structured, perfect for coats and blazers. In cashmere, it looks incredibly soft and cozy, ideal for sweaters and scarves. In silk or satin, it takes on a golden warmth that glows against the skin. Camel adapts beautifully to different textures, but it always retains its luxurious essence. The color itself is understated, but it holds visual weight. It is not as bright as beige, nor as dark as brown, which makes it a perfect balance for a refined wardrobe. It adds depth without heaviness, warmth without overpowering other tones. This is why camel works so well as a base color. You can build entire outfits around it, and everything will feel cohesive and sophisticated. Camel also has strong associations with tradition and craftsmanship. Think of those classic British and Italian coats, structured wool trousers, or tailored blazers passed down through generations. These are not fast fashion pieces. They are items made to last. Camel carries that same message of longevity and quality, which makes it naturally luxurious. Styling camel is incredibly versatile. It pairs beautifully with cream for a soft, neutral look. With navy, it feels rich and intellectual. With white, it becomes crisp and modern. With burgundy or forest green, it looks cozy and autumnal. Camel and black together create a striking balance, powerful yet still refined. The secret to styling camel is keeping the palette warm and harmonious. Jewelry and accessories can also elevate camel beautifully. Gold looks stunning against it, bringing out its warmth. Brown or tan leather belts, bags, and shoes blend seamlessly and create a cohesive tone-on-tone effect. Pearls and minimal jewelry add a touch of grace without overpowering the outfit. Because camel is naturally elegant, it doesn't need much embellishment. There is also a psychological aspect to camel. It feels grounded, reliable, and confident. People often associate it with intelligence and maturity. It is the color of someone who is self-assured, someone who values quality over excess. It speaks of calm power, the kind that doesn't need validation. That is why even the simplest camel piece feels luxurious. Maintenance is another factor worth mentioning. Because camel is a medium tone, it is forgiving to wear. It hides small imperfections and holds up beautifully over time. That makes it practical, yet still refined. Investing in a good camel coat or cashmere sweater will serve you for years, and it will never go out of style. What makes camel truly special is how timeless it feels. You can see it on Audrey Hepburn, on Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, and on modern icons today, and it still feels just as current. It is one of those rare colors that transcends trends completely. When you wear camel, you are instantly placed in that lineage of effortless, understated sophistication. Camel is the color of quiet luxury. It represents warmth, depth, and timeless elegance. Whether it is a tailored coat, a cashmere knit, or a silk blouse, camel will always make you look composed, refined, and expensive. It is one of those shades that instantly communicates good taste without you having to say a single word. Color 4. Forest green. The next color that always looks expensive and luxurious is forest green. This shade carries an undeniable sense of depth and calm. It feels earthy, intelligent, and quietly regal. Forest green has been a symbol of heritage and refinement for centuries, appearing in the wardrobes of the aristocracy, the interiors of historic estates, and the uniforms of traditional schools and clubs. It is a color that feels timeless because it has always represented stability and connection to nature. Forest green is not just elegant, it is grounding. It evokes the richness of old libraries, deep woods, and the kind of quiet sophistication that never needs to announce itself. When you wear forest green, you project a sense of calm confidence. It is not a color of flash or attention, but one of quiet power. That is exactly what makes it feel old money. The tone itself is deep, rich, and balanced, sitting somewhere between emerald and olive. Unlike brighter greens that can feel too youthful or seasonal, forest green is versatile enough for every time of year. It feels cozy and luxurious in winter, fresh and natural in spring, and effortlessly classic in autumn. It holds its depth regardless of season, which makes it perfect for long-term wear. Fabric choice brings out completely different sides of this color. In wool or cashmere, forest green looks warm and intellectual, perfect for blazers, coats, and knits. In silk, it becomes luminous and elegant, ideal for blouses or evening wear. In velvet, it reaches peak opulence, the kind of richness that feels vintage and timeless. The texture you choose can completely transform the mood of the color, but it will always feel refined. Another reason forest green looks luxurious is because it pairs beautifully with classic materials. Gold hardware, tan leather, tweed, and wool all bring out its warmth and depth. Forest green looks especially striking with gold jewelry. The tones complement each other perfectly. When paired with cream, camel, or gray, it feels sophisticated and rich. When combined with navy or burgundy, it becomes even more elegant, creating depth and contrast without ever clashing. There is also an intellectual quality to forest green. It has long been associated with learning, wisdom, and creativity. You see it in the colors of traditional university blazers and old libraries for a reason. It represents intelligence without arrogance. That association makes it ideal for anyone who wants to project refinement in a subtle, thoughtful way. Psychologically, green symbolizes balance and harmony. It is the color of growth, renewal, and calm. Wearing forest green communicates emotional stability, confidence, and maturity. It's soothing to look at and grounding to wear, which is why it often becomes a favorite for women who appreciate timeless, collected style. Styling forest green is quite easy once you understand its nature. It works beautifully with other old money neutrals like beige, camel, navy, and ivory. A forest green cashmere sweater over cream trousers looks soft and luxurious. A green blazer with gold buttons paired with a silk blouse is the definition of classic European refinement. Even when paired with denim, forest green manages to elevate the look, adding polish to something casual. Another detail worth noting is how well forest green transitions between casual and formal wear. It looks equally elegant in a relaxed wool coat or a structured silk blouse. It can move from day to evening seamlessly. That versatility is what makes it so valuable in a capsule wardrobe. You can wear it for years and it will always feel appropriate. Maintenance-wise, forest green is forgiving. It hides minor imperfections and wears beautifully over time. In fact, a slightly worn forest green knit or coat often looks even better with age because the color deepens naturally and gains character. That patina, that sense of something well-loved and enduring, fits perfectly within the old money aesthetic. Forest green is a color that embodies quiet wealth. It is refined, balanced, and timeless. It connects you to nature while maintaining sophistication. Whether in a tailored wool coat, a silk blouse, or a cashmere sweater, forest green makes you look calm, intelligent, and effortlessly elegant. Color 5. Burgundy. The fifth color that always looks expensive and luxurious is burgundy. This deep, rich tone carries an unmistakable sense of refinement, the kind of color that instantly feels mature, confident, and quietly powerful. Burgundy has a long history in classic fashion, associated with sophistication, intellect, and a touch of understated drama. It is elegant without being flashy, bold without being loud, and always timeless. Burgundy sits between red and brown, which gives it its depth and warmth. It has the energy and confidence of red, but the restraint and sophistication of a darker neutral. This balance is what makes it perfect for the old money aesthetic. When you see someone in burgundy, you don't think of trend or attention. You think of taste and composure. It is a color that whispers luxury instead of shouting it. This shade also carries cultural and historical significance. It takes its name from the Burgundy wine region in France, known for producing some of the world's most exclusive vintages. That connection to heritage and craftsmanship adds to its luxurious aura. The color has long been worn by nobility and scholars, often appearing in old portraits, coats of arms, and traditional uniforms. It's a color with roots, and you can feel that depth every time you wear it. Fabric choice transforms how burgundy appears. In wool, it feels grounded and intellectual, perfect for coats, trousers, or blazers. In silk or satin, it becomes romantic and sensual, ideal for evening wear or blouses. In velvet, it reaches peak opulence, radiating warmth and richness. Because burgundy already carries depth, choosing high-quality fabrics amplifies its elegance without needing extra embellishment. Burgundy also has an emotional resonance. It is associated with strength, confidence, and warmth. It feels reassuring, almost protective, while still being elegant. That is why many people instinctively gravitate toward it in colder seasons. It feels cozy yet elevated. Unlike brighter reds, which can feel aggressive or overly passionate, burgundy holds emotion with restraint. It's passionate but dignified, warm but composed. Styling burgundy can be both versatile and expressive. It pairs beautifully with neutrals like cream, camel, and navy. When worn with gray, it looks intellectual and refined. When combined with forest green, it feels rich and autumnal. For a luxurious monochrome look, layering different shades of red and burgundy creates depth and interest while keeping the outfit cohesive. Jewelry and accessories can completely shift its tone. Gold enhances burgundy's warmth and makes it glow. Pearls add softness and contrast beautifully with its richness. For a cooler effect, silver or white gold create a crisp balance. Burgundy also looks stunning with tan leather accessories, which bring out its earthy undertones. There is something inherently artistic about burgundy. It feels cultured, like a color that belongs in old galleries and libraries filled with leather-bound books. It carries that quiet, intellectual energy, the kind that says refinement is not just about appearance, but about substance. It's a color that suits women who carry themselves with confidence and depth. Because of its richness, burgundy also photographs beautifully. It adds warmth to the complexion and looks luxurious under both natural and artificial light. It is a flattering shade for every skin tone because of its balanced mix of red and brown. It enhances deeper complexions beautifully and adds warmth to lighter ones. Maintenance is simple with burgundy. It doesn't show minor stains or wear easily, which makes it practical for everyday elegance. It's one of those rare, deep colors that looks rich but not heavy, striking the perfect balance between depth and approachability. Burgundy is the definition of quiet luxury. It is timeless, romantic, and grounded. It adds depth to your wardrobe, richness to your palette, and confidence to your presence. Whether in a wool coat, a silk blouse, or a velvet dress, burgundy will always make you look composed, powerful, and effortlessly expensive. Color 6. Charcoal gray. The sixth color that always looks expensive and sophisticated is charcoal gray. This shade is one of the most quietly powerful colors you can wear. It has the strength of black, the calm of blue, and the refinement of silver, all blended into one timeless tone. Charcoal gray is intelligent, versatile, and incredibly polished, making it one of the true pillars of the old money wardrobe. What makes charcoal gray so special is its balance. It carries the authority and structure of darker tones, but without the harshness that pure black can sometimes bring. Where black can feel heavy or severe, charcoal feels thoughtful and composed. It projects confidence and maturity without demanding attention, which is exactly the kind of subtlety that defines elegance. Charcoal gray is also one of the most flattering colors across skin tones. It has enough depth to define your features, but its softness keeps it from draining your complexion. It brings out contrast in lighter skin tones and enhances warmth in deeper ones. Unlike black, which can sometimes feel stark, charcoal creates harmony. It complements everyone quietly, which is why it never goes out of style. The texture of the fabric transforms the character of charcoal gray completely. In wool, it feels academic and intellectual, the kind of fabric you imagine in a perfectly tailored coat or blazer. In cashmere, it becomes soft, cozy, and undeniably luxurious. In silk or satin, it turns elegant and modern, catching the light in a way that feels subtle and high-end. In tweed or herringbone, it feels heritage-inspired, carrying that old-world charm associated with fine tailoring. Charcoal gray is deeply rooted in tradition. It has long been a key color in British tailoring and European fashion. The most timeless suits, coats, and trousers have been made in shades of gray for centuries. That connection to craftsmanship gives the color its credibility and sense of permanence. When you wear gray, you are not chasing a trend. You are aligning yourself with something established, refined, and intelligent. One of the biggest strengths of charcoal gray is its versatility. It pairs beautifully with almost every other color in the old money palette. With cream or ivory, it looks crisp and modern. With camel, it feels warm and intellectual. With navy, it looks composed and professional. Even when paired with bold tones like burgundy or forest green, it balances the look perfectly. It can serve as a neutral base or as the main color, depending on how you style it. Charcoal gray also has a psychological side. It communicates dependability, intelligence, and composure. It is often worn by people who want to project quiet strength, not loud power. In fashion, that translates to timelessness. A woman in charcoal gray looks like she knows who she is, and that certainty is one of the most elegant qualities anyone can have. Styling gray allows for endless creativity. A charcoal blazer with gold buttons feels classic and polished. A gray wool coat layered over a cream turtleneck looks sophisticated and clean. A monochrome gray outfit with varied textures like wool and silk creates a dimensional look that feels expensive without effort. Because gray is so neutral, texture and material make all the difference. Mixing matte and sheen, soft and structured, brings the color to life. Jewelry and accessories play a subtle but important role here. Silver or white gold naturally harmonize with charcoal's cool undertones, while pearls add timeless softness. If you prefer warmth, gold can also look beautiful against gray, creating a contrast that feels chic and intentional. Accessories in darker neutrals, like black or taupe leather, complete the look without breaking its sophistication. Another reason charcoal gray feels luxurious is its practicality. It is elegant but low maintenance. It doesn't show small stains or wear easily, and it holds its structure beautifully. It's a color that looks good even when slightly worn, which is part of why it feels authentic. Luxury, after all, is not only about perfection, it's about the quiet confidence that comes from quality and longevity. When you build your wardrobe, having at least one charcoal piece, whether it's a coat, blazer, or pair of trousers, will elevate everything else you own. It acts as an anchor, grounding lighter tones and softening brighter ones. It also transitions effortlessly between seasons. In summer, a lightweight gray linen blouse looks crisp and refined. In winter, a heavy wool coat in charcoal feels warm and commanding. Charcoal gray is the color of understated power. It is timeless, intelligent, and effortlessly chic. It makes everything around it look more polished, and it brings a sense of calm structure to any outfit. Whether you wear it in tailoring, knitwear, or silk, charcoal gray will always make you look composed, modern, and quietly luxurious. Color 7. Soft taupe. The seventh color that always looks expensive and luxurious is soft taupe. This shade often goes unnoticed, yet it is one of the most quietly elegant colors you can wear. It sits perfectly between gray and beige, which gives it both warmth and neutrality. That balance makes it incredibly sophisticated, subtle, and timeless. Soft taupe is the kind of color that instantly makes any outfit look calm, cohesive, and polished. What makes taupe so special is its versatility. It is one of those shades that adapts effortlessly to its surroundings. Next to creams and whites, it looks warm and grounded. When paired with darker colors like charcoal or navy, it looks soft and balanced. Taupe's strength lies in its neutrality. It never overpowers, it simply harmonizes. That ability to bring everything together is exactly what makes it feel expensive. The tone itself can vary slightly depending on the undertone. Some taupes lean more beige and warm, others lean more gray and cool. The warm versions feel inviting and natural, while the cooler ones feel minimal and modern. Both can be refined, depending on your style and complexion. For most people, a balanced neutral taupe with soft beige and gray undertones works beautifully year-round. Fabric plays a huge role in how luxurious taupe looks. In wool or cashmere, it appears cozy and refined, perfect for sweaters, coats, or scarves. In silk or satin, it looks fluid and luminous, creating a very soft, elegant glow. In linen, it feels clean and natural, ideal for spring and summer outfits. Because taupe absorbs light gently, it gives fabrics a smooth, even finish that looks more expensive than it actually is. Taupe also has an effortless, natural quality that fits beautifully into the old money aesthetic. It doesn't feel forced or flashy. It looks like something that was chosen intentionally, not for attention, but for balance. That's the core of refined dressing, choosing tones that reflect restraint and taste rather than trend or novelty. One of the best things about taupe is how easy it is to pair with other colors. It complements every shade in the classic palette, from ivory and cream to navy, camel, and charcoal. Taupe with cream creates a clean, light look, perfect for daytime elegance. Taupe with camel feels warm and autumnal. Taupe with black looks striking and modern. And taupe with gold accessories looks especially sophisticated, bringing out the soft warmth in the color. Jewelry also interacts beautifully with taupe. Gold jewelry enhances its warmth and richness, while silver and pearls highlight its cool undertones. Taupe is one of those shades that never competes with jewelry. It allows accessories to shine while still looking elevated. Even simple studs or a fine gold chain look more luxurious when worn against this color. There's also a psychological aspect to taupe. It communicates calm, stability, and sophistication. It is often associated with interior design in elegant homes for that same reason. It creates serenity and timelessness. When worn in clothing, taupe has the same effect. It feels peaceful, intentional, and composed. It's the color of someone who values subtlety, who doesn't need to make noise to stand out. Another reason taupe feels so luxurious is because of its practicality. It is forgiving, it hides small imperfections and signs of wear, and it works in every season. You can wear it layered in winter for depth, or lightly in summer for airiness. It transitions seamlessly from one setting to another, from casual to formal, without ever looking out of place. Style icons have worn taupe for decades, from Audrey Hepburn to Carolyn Bessette Kennedy. They understood something essential, that taupe doesn't need embellishment to feel elegant. A simple taupe trench coat, a silk blouse, or a knit dress in this shade instantly communicates refinement. It looks like something you've had for years, and that timelessness is what gives it power. Soft taupe is the ultimate quiet luxury shade. It is the definition of subtle refinement, timeless, natural, and endlessly versatile. It makes any outfit look polished and cohesive without effort. Whether you wear it in soft knitwear, structured tailoring, or flowing fabrics, taupe will always make you look sophisticated and serene. Color 8. Chocolate brown. The final color that completes this elegant old money palette is chocolate brown. Deep, rich, and timeless, it is one of the most underrated luxurious shades a woman can wear. It carries the warmth of earth tones, the sophistication of dark neutrals, and the quiet depth that immediately reads as expensive. Chocolate brown has always been associated with refinement, confidence, and heritage. It feels elegant, grounded, and incredibly chic. What makes chocolate brown so beautiful is its complexity. It sits right between black and warm neutrals, taking the best of both. It has the structure and authority of darker tones, but it feels softer, more natural, and far less harsh. It's warm enough to be inviting and rich enough to be commanding, which makes it incredibly versatile. While black can sometimes feel too stark, chocolate brown offers a gentler, more organic way to look refined. This color has been a staple in luxury fashion for decades, often used in fine leather goods, wool coats, and accessories. When you think of vintage handbags, equestrian jackets, or tailored menswear, chocolate brown appears again and again. It has a connection to craftsmanship and tradition that makes it timeless. It looks expensive not because it is trendy, but because it has always represented taste. In terms of fabric, chocolate brown comes alive in texture. In leather, it looks strong and classic, perfect for belts, shoes, and handbags. In wool, it feels rich and intellectual, ideal for coats, blazers, and trousers. In silk or satin, it takes on a sensual glow, warm and sophisticated without being loud. Even in casual fabrics like cotton or linen, it maintains its sense of polish. That is the power of a truly refined color. It elevates every material. Chocolate brown also pairs beautifully with almost every color in the old money palette. With cream or ivory, it looks timeless and warm. With camel, it creates a tonal, layered look that feels natural and luxurious. With navy, it feels smart and classic. With burgundy or forest green, it feels rich and aristocratic. The combination possibilities are endless, and every pairing feels balanced and harmonious. Jewelry complements chocolate brown effortlessly. Gold enhances its warmth and richness, creating a tone-on-tone effect that feels deeply elegant. Pearls and ivory accessories add lightness and contrast, while tortoiseshell or amber details bring out its earthy sophistication. Even minimal accessories in brown leather or brushed metal look refined when paired with this color. There's also an emotional depth to chocolate brown that makes it feel so grounded. It is the color of stability, strength, and quiet confidence. It connects to nature, reminding us of warmth, wood, and tradition. Psychologically, brown is associated with dependability and comfort, which is why it feels so trustworthy and calm. When you wear chocolate brown, you give off an energy of maturity and self-assurance. It's also a color that ages beautifully. Over time, brown leather softens, developing a patina that tells a story. Wool coats in deep brown look even better after a few winters, gaining character instead of losing it. That natural evolution is part of what makes the color so luxurious. It doesn't fade with time, it becomes richer. Chocolate brown works beautifully across all seasons. In autumn and winter, it feels cozy and substantial. In spring, it looks fresh when paired with ivory or beige. In summer, light brown tones in linen or cotton feel earthy and chic. It transitions seamlessly, making it one of the most practical and timeless additions to a wardrobe. It also photographs beautifully. Under natural light, chocolate brown reflects warmth and depth, creating a glow that flatters the skin. Unlike black, which can sometimes flatten features on camera, brown enhances them. It adds a soft, natural contrast that feels elegant and real. So here's the takeaway. Chocolate brown is the definition of timeless luxury. It is grounded, warm, and sophisticated. A perfect alternative to black that feels richer and more personal. Whether in leather accessories, silk blouses, or wool coats, chocolate brown brings depth and confidence to every outfit. It is the kind of color that never tries too hard, yet always leaves an impression. So, my classy ladies, we have gone through the 8 colors that truly define quiet luxury: deep navy, cream and ivory, camel, forest green, burgundy, charcoal gray, soft taupe, and chocolate brown. These are not just shades. They are symbols of timeless style, elegance, and restraint. They are the foundation of what makes an outfit look expensive without relying on labels or trends. What all these colors have in common is balance. None of them are loud or overly bright, yet each one carries strength. They draw attention through composure, not volume. When you wear these tones, you send a subtle message about who you are. You communicate taste, confidence, and a deep understanding of refinement. These colors are also deeply versatile. They pair with each other beautifully, allowing you to create endless combinations that always feel cohesive. A cream blouse with camel trousers, a forest green coat over a navy dress, or a taupe sweater with chocolate brown accessories. Each combination tells a story of thoughtfulness and poise. When your wardrobe is built around these tones, everything matches naturally. You never look like you are trying, you simply look put together. Another thing to remember is that the magic of these colors lies not just in wearing them, but in how you carry them. Old money style is not only about appearance, it is about attitude. It's about calm, confidence, self-awareness, and the ability to choose simplicity over excess. When you wear these shades with intention, they become an extension of that energy. Even the most affordable pieces can look refined in the right color. A cream blouse from a simple store can look like couture when it fits well and is pressed properly. A navy or camel coat instantly elevates your outfit, no matter the brand. A taupe knit or a burgundy dress adds that quiet depth that always feels high-end. Luxury is not about the label, it's about the eye, the choices, and the care you put into how you present yourself. These colors also represent longevity. You can wear them season after season, year after year, and they will never go out of style. That timeless quality is what separates true elegance from temporary fashion. It's why you see these same shades in vintage photos, in classic films, and on modern icons today. They have always looked good, and they always will. So, as you build or refine your wardrobe, focus on these tones. Invest in quality pieces in navy, camel, cream, gray, and brown. Add touches of green or burgundy for richness and character. Choose fabrics that drape beautifully and hold their shape. And most importantly, take care of what you wear, because well-maintained clothes always look more luxurious than brand new ones that are not cared for. When you dress in these colors, you are not just wearing beautiful clothes, you are embodying a mindset. It's the mindset of calm, confidence, quiet discipline, and grace. It's the choice to let simplicity speak louder than excess, to value longevity over novelty, and to move through life with intention. So my classy ladies, remember this. The most luxurious color palette you can wear is one that reflects harmony, quality, and confidence. These shades are timeless because they don't chase attention, they attract respect. Build your wardrobe with them, wear them with pride, and let your elegance speak for itself. Until next time, thank you for watching, and as always, stay classy.